Welcome, Pop-Up Culture Shop. Just came off the stream, so I'm like, I still have a little energy. Let's do a little React video while I'm at it. Might not be the healthiest video for us, but we'll give it a try. We're watching one from Gouda Foods. I deep fried steaks in using Papa John's garlic sauce, and this happened. He does like a lot of wacky experimental uh, food experiments, basically trying to cook steaks in every way, shape, form possible. And let's go ahead and dig into it.
If you live in the United States, you are familiar with Papa John's pizza. They claim to have the best ingredients because it makes a better pizza. But honestly, that's not why I order Papa John's.
Papa John's. Do I need to make a pizza tier list? I'm a very simple man, so it's very hard for me to not like a pizza.
Pizza. I always get it because of this, their garlic sauce. Now if you never had this, let me tell you something. This thing is addicting. I can eat this whole thing just by myself. Especially when you dunk your pizza in it, it's just fantastic. And let's try to settle a debate. Who makes the best pizza? We're about to interview some people. Mr. Leonardus, how are you?
What is that?
Do not make fun of my microphone.
Google, in this nice studio, you're gonna have that as a mic?
Who makes the best pizza?
Hey, I'm gonna have something like that for Anime, so chill.
Domino's. No question.
I like their crust.
This boy's crazy. Who makes the best pizza?
Papa John's for sure. Domino's, stop seasoning your crust. It makes no sense.
David, who makes the best pizza?
I gotta go with the sleeper, Little Caesars. $5.
My man, my dude, he's right. He's preaching, dude. And their deep dish goes really hard. And dude, and sometimes I don't even go for the pizza. I just get their crazy bread. Their breadsticks are amazing. If you haven't tried their crazy bread, treat yourself. It's $3.50. You'll never look back.
For a whole pie, that's the same price you got that mic for.
Wow, roasted again. Who makes the best pizza?
I would have to say Domino's.
Nick, who makes the best pizza?
It's Papa John's for sure.
2K, who makes the best pizza?
I'm Cuban, so I'm gonna go with Ray's Pizza, but if we're going straight up American, Papa John's is number one. The sauce is the best part. Little garlic butter dip.
I have to agree because this sauce is what makes the pizza great for me. Now since it's really good with pizza, I'm wondering how is it going to taste with some steaks? I mean, it has to be good, right? Well, we're about to find out right now. However, the first thing we need to do is to acquire a good amount of it. And that is one of the reasons I have a very good nephew. I had to send him out to buy several for us. We're talking about 50 sauces. And that got me thinking, maybe we should just make our own Papa John's sauce at home. So the first thing we had to do is to find the right butter. When I took a closer look of the ingredients of the Papa John's garlic sauce, it is not butter at all. I mean, the main ingredient is soybean oil. And
They lie to us, but it tastes so good.
now the barbecue circuit.
Apparently, soybeans, like everything soy, is like bad for you. Okay, so it's good for environmentally, but bad for your body. Let me know in the comments down below if I'm just speaking nonsense or is that there's some truth to that logic.
There's one thing that we use quite often. That would be the Parkway squeezable butter. And if you take a look at the first ingredient, it matches. Even when I spread it out on a plate, you can see that it has the same exact consistency. So yeah, this is very similar to what Papa John's uses. However, the next thing is to go ahead and find out what type of spices. It was quite simple because it's a combination of garlic powder and onion powder. Mix, and there you have it. Papa John's secret recipe for garlic sauce. Now I'm not quite sure if this is exactly how they do it, but I'll tell you one thing, it tastes identical. However, for today's experiment, we're going to be using the real thing. I'm talking about over 50 of these little sauces. Now this is way more expensive than making at home. However, using the real deal will give us a better result. So after opening all of them, I set them on a container. Now I have a good amount of Papa John's garlic sauce ready to be used. Talking about that, I'll be doing so in these 3 beautiful steaks. As you can see, they are New York strip. They're also 1.5 inches thick and perfect for today's experiment. The first thing to do is to go ahead and get them seasoned. For that, I kept it real simple. A good amount of salt followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. Once that was done, they are now ready. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know we cannot just eat steaks by itself. Usually whenever the guys are eating pizza in the studio, they always order something else. And this time they wanted this. It's called chicken parmesan papa bites. Now I'll be honest with you, they don't look that appetizing, but my guys like it. And today I'm going to show you my version of this. And just by the looks, you can tell that it's going to be better.
I like that he goes out of his way to make a better version of it. John Weissman does this exact same thing, where he makes what you traditionally get at the fast food at home, and sometimes it's even cheaper. Well, it's always gonna be cheaper to make it at home, but you just sometimes it acts even better at home.
And here's how I made it. The first thing to do is to spread out some pizza dough. If you want my pizza dough recipe, it will be on the link in the description. Then I went ahead and made a marinara sauce. For that, it's pretty simple. Into a pan with olive oil, I combined garlic and shallots. Cooked that for a little bit, then added crushed tomatoes. Let that simmer. Once it was done, then I seasoned it with a little bit of salt, let it reduce a little bit, and my marinara sauce was done. It does not get any easier than that. So after adding a good amount of marinara sauce, I went ahead and added some chicken. Now this,
Yeah, pretty simple. You can also add herbs, pepper. I like my saucy being very pepper forward.
is shredded rotisserie chicken. So once that was added, I went ahead and added a good amount of mozzarella cheese.
Well, you're adding chicken. You're cheating. The other thing only has garlic and cheese. Cheater.
I mean, you gotta be generous with it. Now you wanna spread everything nicely, cut the pizza dough edges out, and start rolling the whole thing.
But I do need to find more stuff to use with rotisserie chickens because it's very tempting to just get it. I just need to find more stuff like this to use it with, as opposed to just making some street tacos or tortas.
Once done, cut out the final edge and start cutting them in small little pieces. I highly recommend setting them down on a parchment paper. And if you want it to look golden brown, definitely give it an egg wash. Because once you have done so to all of them, in the oven it goes in the bake setting at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. Once they come out, they should be looking nice and golden brown. And to add even more flavor, go ahead and add that garlic butter sauce from Papa John's. Set them down on a nice serving plate, and to finish it, just add a little bit of parsley for color. And this is today's side dish. It smells incredible. And let's be real, it looks 10 times better than the one that you can buy from Papa John's. This should be pairing up perfect with our steak. Talking about that, in order to deep fry it, the first thing we need to do is to put everything into the cast iron skillet. Then outside I went. The first thing to do was to go ahead and melt the whole thing. Under high heat, that's quite easy to do. And this is where I ran into a problem. Because as soon as it's starting to get up to temperature, it was starting to foam up, meaning that it was gonna boil over. So the deep frying idea was not gonna happen. So I decided to go with the best second thing, which is to confit the steak. You wanna keep flipping it as many times as necessary. This will allow the steak to cook nice and evenly, and at the same time, give that incredible extra flavor with the garlic sauce. However, you can see that this steak is not getting any crust, and we know that that's not okay. And I mean, take a look at it.
Because it's just getting, because it's just in bathed in liquids. It has no chance to get that perfect sear that we like.
It looks sorry. I love steaks, but I cannot eat something that it looks like it was boiled. However, we can fix that real quick. Now remember, I have two other steaks to compare as well. So one will be the control. The second one we're going to be cooking the same exact way as the control. However, in the end, I'll be adding the garlic butter sauce. And the one that was just confit on the garlic sauce, that one will be getting a nice sear. Because now I say, it is enough talking and it is time to finish up these beautiful steaks. So let's do it.
Oh, so it's the helicopters. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. There's a helicopter in our area. Interesting.
Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, HelloFresh. This month I ate short rib lollipops, a juicy smash burger, crazy dry-aged steaks, and a few other unhealthy choices. But guys, I cannot eat like that every single day. So the days that I'm not filming or doing experiments, I want to eat food that is quick and easy to make, delicious and healthy. So I balance my life with HelloFresh. HelloFresh takes the hassle out of mealtime this spring by delivering pre-portioned ingredients and easy to prepare recipes right to your door. There's no waste with these amazing meals. HelloFresh is pre-portioned seasonal ingredients, harvested harvested at peak ripeness, cuts down on your food waste by at least 23% compared to grocery shopping, which is good for your wallet and the planet. And talking about your wallet, with HelloFresh you can save because it's cheaper than grocery shopping and 25% cheaper than takeout. The variety just keeps me coming back. They have over 40 recipes and over 100 seasonal and convenience items to choose from each week. There are options for everyone and every lifestyle. So go to HelloFresh.com and use code GoogleFoods50 to get 50% off, plus your first box ships free. Once again, go to HelloFresh.com, use code GoogleFoods50 to get 50% off, plus your first box will ship free. Thanks HelloFresh for sponsoring this video, but now let's get right back to it. All right, everybody, here we go.
The best part, they get the taste test.
Got our beautiful steak, my taste tester, and a nice side dish today.
Side dish is pretty nice looking.
Yeah.
Looks delicious.
Hey, listen, we got a little experiment. I want to know your honest opinion. Just be as honest as possible with me. Let the audience know if it's good, bad, or ugly, because I'm excited. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Steak on the table.
As long as we got steak, we're good to go. Enough talking, let's go for it. Angel, dig in, please.
Here, Leo.
Leo, dig in.
They're really trying to get someone. They've already done like a second lap around here.
I love it.
Live updates with Rosendo Arzate.
Nice.
Enough talking, let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh. Oh.
You can really feel that charcoal flavor. Extra juicy steak as well, and just a great pronounced beef flavor on it. This is a perfect steak.
I couldn't have said any better.
That's like it's like a Google steak, but on like charcoal steroids.
Yes.
I like that.
That was delicious, but did you guys feel anything different?
Wait, let me check again.
Very good. Enough talking. Let's go for the second one. Please dig in, guys. Let me know. I'm going to go in. You're very kind, sir.
Angel allowed me the first round. I gotta let him go the second.
I like this respect. I'm not used to this.
The respect is off actually, because you messed up the order, but we just kept it going.
Damn.
We accept your apology, Google.
Wow.
You just had to say something, Google.
All right, enough talking. Let's go for the second one. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. This one's like silky.
Wow.
It's crazy how much juicier the steak feels, and I feel like a huge wave of just richness that punch you right in the face.
Yeah, I agree 100%. It is extremely creamy as you're taking bites, right?
It's like a silky, creamy, like the oils feel a little bit more creamy.
And it coats your mouth, and it just stays there, everybody. It's not leaving, it's staying right here, and I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
It adds a lot of savoriness, a lot of creaminess, a lot of richness to the steak, and it doesn't take away from the beef flavors at all. So you just have those beautiful steak flavors on top of that extra juice and extra richness that whatever you did to that steak brings. This is an awesome steak.
I agree 100%. This was better than the first one. Will we both agree?
Yes.
Enough talking, let's go for the third one because I'm super excited. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
You know we can't not give Angel his greens.
That's his greens?
There's enough green on there that he'll eat it.
That's the kind of green Angel likes.
I'm okay with this amount of green.
So you guys know Parmesan roll-ups from Papa John's? So this is my take on it. Let me know if there's any difference, any better or worse. I could tell you one thing, everybody.
It smells delicious.
Thank you. Mine has a lot more chicken, okay? I'm not being cheap with the chicken.
I can see that. Papa John's version, you have to go deep sea diving to find some chicken. On this one, you can see that chicken right off the bat.
Exactly. They're being real cheap with the chicken, everybody. Enough talking, let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, I might be biased, but which one is better, Leo?
This is no competition. This one is way better.
I think you just beat up Papa John's.
I did.
Google, you shouldn't have done Papa John's like that. I'm never gonna look at Papa John's the same way. That Parmesan roll up is going Parmesan rolled up into the garbage because this is way better.
Highly recommend.
Delicious.
You don't even need the marinara sauce to dip in it.
If Papa John's were to sell their version like this, they'd be millionaires.
They already are, Leo.
They'd make a lot. They'd like make a lot more money.
I think they already got that part.
That was great, easy to make, highly
already got
recommend.
the bag.
But enough, let's go for the last one. You guys ready?
Let's do it, Leo.
Please,
Go.
dig in, dig
No,
in.
Angel, you go.
Come on.
You're not gonna out polite the Canadian guy, bro.
Enough talking, let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh my God.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
I just saw Angel eat the whole rest of the steak one bite.
That is amazing, everybody. Wow, I cannot stop smiling. That's crazy.
That is an insane steak right there. Wow.
Do we all agree it's better than the other two?
Absolutely. 100%.
I would say the crust is not better than the other two. The crust is worst, but the
This is the one that got water butter, right?
flavor overall just stays in your mouth like an incredible umami flavor. It's delicious.
I agree with you about the crust. Whereas the crust is a little bit of a step down than the previous steaks, the flavor is a huge step up from all the other ones. Not only is it the juiciest steak out of the three, it has the most amount of richness, the most amount of creaminess. I don't know what you did to the steak. You injected it with whatever crazy stuff you did, but it tastes like one of the juiciest steaks I've ever had, with an amazing rich flavor that comes out of the juices that pairs really
I'm guessing this is the one that got water buttered in butter and then he just seared at the end.
nicely with a beef flavor. It didn't alter the steak, it just improved it so much to say this is the best steak out of the three.
Wow, you left me speak. We don't need to say anything else, everybody. That took you a second,
That took me a long time, I'm not gonna lie.
but it was a good description.
This steak and this steak were a lot creamier than this steak, but that steak was the creamiest, and that one is the one that has the most of a steaky feel. That's my winner.
It is delicious. Earlier this week, we had some pizza and I ordered some Papa John's. You said that you like which pizza is better?
Domino's.
Domino's.
What a liar.
What the
You said which pizza is better?
The GOAT, Papa John's,
Why Papa John's?
is the best pizza, and it comes with a good dipping sauce.
That's
the
right.
garlic dipping sauce.
The dipping sauce. That's actually what I used here. Anyway, guys, these are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, everything I use is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, bye.
Thank you, Gouda Foods. You make the best food content and actually making me hungry. Alrighty, guys. He already said it. If you guys like and enjoy the content and you made it this far, please leave a like and subscribe for my future content. It helps the YouTube algorithm push out my stuff. And yeah, let me know what you guys want me to see down in the comments down below, because I'm running a little dry on what to watch. Alrighty, guys. Take it easy.